Hello people, welcome back to Pakelo India YouTube channel, and this is Tapsul, also known as your Pakelo girl. So today we are here at an amazing and adventurous workshop called MW Performance. Alright, so let's go have a look at the garage. It's beautiful. Come, let's go. So this is a huge place and it looks amazing. It's stunning. Look around the bikes. Isn't it amazing? I just love the place. So let's meet the concerned person who is crazy about adventurous rides, and he's also a passionate rider. So let's talk to him and find out more. Let's go. So here we are to meet Mahi. So let's find out more about his entity in his own words. Hello, Mr. Mahi.
Hi.
Pleasure to meet you. So tell me more about yourself. I also heard that you're a passionate biker.
Okay.
And more about this entity. This place looks beautiful. So
Thank you so much. Okay, so for me, this premises we started since last 3 years. Basically, I'm a corporate background, so I had a lot of passion about bikes initially itself. So we wanted to start something, a unit where it is going to be more for all the adventure bikes. Plus, it's also going to cater all the other brands also. So we wanted one center where it will be like an exclusive for all these kinds of big machines. Because we hardly get these kinds of setup wherever it is. It's very rare you find these kinds of things where most of the people they search around for places where it's a complete hub for all the big bikes. But in MW Performance, we cater 90% of it as only adventure big bikes.
wonderful.
So we're also the official authorized sales and service for Polaris off-road vehicles.
Okay.
So that is also one part of our tie-ups.
That's wonderful. How long it's been for you?
I've
being
been
a biker?
I've been in this fraternity since the last 10 years. But basically on ground of this particular, getting into the motorcycle engineers and all this kind of other detailing, it's just been about 3 to 4 years up.
Okay.
So, but this setup is something fresh which we started without. We wanted an exclusive
the place looks amazing.
Thank you so much.
It's like stunning. So, Mr. Mahi, tell me, apart from the things that you do here, what else do you cater for?
We actually give a lot of support assistance or technical assistance to most of the riders who are doing overland expeditions. We prepare their motorcycles, we give them a technical guide through. And we also give a training session for people who are going to do, say, like for 15-20 days ride.
Okay.
We ask them to come in here. We teach them what to do, what not to do at the time when we are not accessible. Of course, in remote areas, in case if they're not able to manage it, we are still there on a call for them for assistance. But physically, it is them who has to work on their motorcycle. So we train them. So, in case if you have a breakdown or something like that, what to check, what not to check, all those kinds of tuitions.
So you give them complete guidance.
Yes.
So they are able to manage on their own.
So that the ride will not stop or it will not have any kind of an interface. So we ensure that whatever they learn here should be applicable for them during the course of the ride.
That's wonderful. And tell me, since you're a biker, so any adventures or any thrilling rides that you would like to share with us?
Oh, there are a lot
What's the longest?
there are a lot of, but the longest which I could say was I did my ride from last December from Odisha to Bangalore, which I started from 2 a.m. in the morning and I reached here by 8:40.
Wow.
So that was about 1,460 or 1,600 kilometers.
So usually how long does it take? The distance from where you started.
If you're going to go in a group, probably there may be a lot of people who would not be so comfortable in doing the complete stretch. But if you're confident enough on yourself and the motorcycle, I think you can push yourself to that limit. Yeah.
So how long did it take for you to?
16 hours. Of
16 hours. Otherwise, how many hours does it take?
Normally, it takes about 2 days.
Oh my God, that's wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 days. Distance you covered in 16 hours. That's really
it's just
superb.
that, it was just the thrill of riding in the night. And I prefer, when I want to do my ride, I do it a solo. I don't bank on anybody
you're the
else.
solo rider.
Yeah,
That's wonderful. And you prefer, you prefer doing it at night,
Yes,
yeah,
I prefer
all by
doing it,
yourself.
because the concentration level what you get in the night is totally different from what you're going to ride.
Yeah,
in the
not
daytime.
much traffic
And it's just you, the motorcycle, and the connect. That bonding you will not get through that. It was a sheer pleasure riding for the 1,600.
That's wonderful.
That is something which I would like to repeat doing it.
Yeah. Okay, that's really wonderful. You know, I know I'm not a professional biker, but yeah, few things I can relate to it.
Eventually, you learn.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Hopefully, very soon. And so Mahi, you also use our Pakelo brand, regular lubricant. So, any feedback or anything that you would like to talk about it?
Fantastic news. Of late, what has happened was not many. This specific brand from Italy was never made available in India.
Mm-hmm.
So the people used to get, the hand carry oils from other places or something like that. But now, since Pakelo is already officially launched in India, it has made it more easier for almost all the riders to get the access for the right fluid. Okay. See, the fluid is one thing which will enhance any bike's engine performance to a long course. So we never tried it out on any adventure bike, but of late, when we started using it for adventure bikes, the response what we're getting from the client is totally different. They're really happy with the way it is actually moving, the feel of the clutch or the transmission of the gear or anything else. And of course, the viscosity of the oil retains for a longer time. That is something which a tourer would want it. You don't want to get stranded in any kind of a place where the oil level is low and you're not able to find that. But this oil is something one step ahead from any other brands which I physically we have been using it. So yeah, that's one of the finest brands which we're proud that we are associated with.
I'm so happy to hear this, and this is our super happy client who uses Pakelo Lubricant, and they are like, yeah. So you guys can see the
clients, we get clients from up north, we get clients from down south. Now we have some international clients from Australia who's driven all the way from India right now. And now he's doing the other side of the down part. So he's done from from up to down. Now he's going to continue the other side of India. On the tour. So he came here with a recommendation from somebody from one of the instructors from Motorrad. So they suggested you just go to Bangalore. They'll take care of the bike. They'll pamper your bike. Like that. Okay. So when he was here, he was pretty much happy that it's just so.
It was up to his or more than what he expected.
And he says that I know my baby is going to be taken care of that. And see, we as technical advisors, we are also banking on certain products which will cater for the motorcycle, and that will be pampering for that.
Yeah.
So right, like for example, Pakelo Lubes. Yes, of course, that is right now one of the finest brands which we are actually associated with. And I'm 100% sure his journey, whatever which way he's going to continue with the lube, what we're going to use, the engine oil, what we're going to use on his motorcycle. I'll be super happy with that.
Definitely, I'm sure about it.
So yeah, I think it's due for an oil change, so we're using the same fuels right now.
So yeah, let's find out. We can also have a look at the when you guys are doing the oil change, and also you said this. Guy who came like riding this bike, he's you'll not believe, guys, he's 67 years old.
Yeah, he's done about 1,94,000 on an F800 GS, and he's still continuing riding the same bike. He was okay with the last oil change which he did it in Calcutta when he rode down to Bangalore, but he's got some expectations from our end, and since we are using the finest lubes, definitely that expectation is going to be way beyond mark.
You are one of the well-known guys into this industry, so definitely I think imagine if you had to search on recommendation, if you had to look for you and come all the way.
It's actually a honor to actually cater for such kind of riders.
True, yeah. And you feel so happy and motivated about it.
The smile on their face is the smile on any biker's face. Yeah. So that's what I feel like.
That's true. That's really.
So in which ways right now we are actually doing for the change. Why can't you have a look at that?
Sure. So that let's go check the bike which a 67-year-old guy rode. Australia.
From
Australia to India. My God.
Just to give you a brief about it, this is a 2012 only one bike in India. This is an F800 GS anniversary edition. Basically, it's a 798 Rotex engine. It's an 800 category cc. it's more lighter, it's more agile to handle, and I mean, it's a super mileage giver. It's like a mile muncher. So as it stands, he's clocked about 1,94,000. So I'm assuming his other journey will be close to another 25,000. So I hope
Hopefully.
this will
Here
help a
comes
lot.
Pakelo. Okay, Mr. Mahi, it was pleasure talking to you, and thank you so much for giving us your valuable time. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.